Welcome back. I'm back again. Welcome back to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Charlie Johnson. Yes, this podcast is here to encourage, build, yes, and not to judge or be critical of anyone. So those that's coming on listening, we appreciate you. We thank you always for just listening. That's what we're here to share issues that affect us as people. So we thank you again. Well, thank you. We really, really do. Thank you. So if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead. Tell us what you think. Go ahead. Your feedback is very important. It's good to disagree and agree. And also, guess what? Your opinion counts. So thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. And oftentimes, when you hear that can't catch a break, sometimes it happens. We deal with life issues though. So we're here to encourage, to share issues that affect everyone in everyday life because it's real. We can't get around it. It's here. So let's talk issues. I know many podcasters talk different subjects, but I talk about issues and I just talk about things that affect us as human beings because you know what? It's good to share with others, especially when people are building you up or talking about things that can better us as a people, no matter what color you are. Okay, so let's get together, everyone, and let's work it out. We can live up here on earth peacefully if we do it the right way. So thank you all. Please subscribe. Tell us what you think. We'd love to hear from you. Yes, we will. We would love to hear from you. Yes, we would love to hear from you. So for those that's just trying to figure out what I'm doing here, what me and Dr. Shar is doing, we just be talking about issues, stuff that's going to affect us every day, things around us, people, places, and things. We talk about life issues. Yes, it's real, and we can't afford it. Okay. On today's episode, okay, I'm going to go to episode two, one of two today. And this is dealing about something that I think really affects people. And it is what? Opportunists. Opportunists is the one that want to be seen. There's a good opportunist, there's a bad opportunist. They want to be seen. They are the ones that's they're running. But if they do it in a positive way, ain't nothing wrong with it. But when it comes to being a narcissist or just bad mouthing or putting out false information on people, then that's a bad opportunist. And you do have them, and you have them also. They call actors in the church, and you have out of the church. I call them actors because there's some places you see a lot of performers. Yes, and there's nothing new under the sun. That's nothing new. That's nothing new under the sun. So I just wanted to share that with you. And on today's episode, okay, we'll go right back into talking about the opportunities. Okay, there's a good opportunist, there's a bad opportunist, and we're talking about. Guess what, y'all? When it comes to someone who's when it's good, they doing it for a good cause, and when it's bad, it looks horrible. And some things, when it's tragic, this is tragic, and but it can be intentional, and when you go through the rough patches, some things and periods of life can be tragic, right? It can last longer than others, and there's some needy moments where some things, hey, some need encouragement, and with opportunities, the good ones, hey, they'll be there, but the ones that bad, they won't. It'll be about them. So when tragic, it's and that dealing with that field, it can happen too. Sometimes it can be things like arguments and stuff, and because of that, trying to be that opportunist where you want to be on top and things are haywire, and now there's a battle, but you can do it in a positive way though, and you got some that'll come to your rescue. So always be capable of realizing that when it comes your way, you can resolve things, especially if you're doing it for the good things. Now the bad ones, the tragic ones, is the ones where you don't care. I said again, as an opportunist, then you see it. Okay. Okay. So in most cases, though, you can come out of it if you're going through struggles and you're going through things, and that's opportunities that, that caught you off guard. But if you're doing it for the good, you can be successful and come out of it. Okay, just pray though, pray about it, pray. Okay, I said pray. Now, somebody, like I said, in them tragic times of a narcissist, I mean not narcissist, but as a opportunist, some have become, the character issues, the character issues, you know, uh, some people are not being honest with themselves. Okay, these are bad ones. I'm talking about the opportunities that's bad. Okay, and they're not being honest with themselves. So it's all about them, the traits you see in them. Okay, but if you be honest with yourself as an opportunist, and you can go far. You can go far. Okay, you can go far. And what goes around comes around. You ever heard that, right? Whether in the Bible it says you reap what you sow. So when you continue on doing things to get ahead in the way you're doing it, it's a bad way, then it's gonna come back and get you. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you about this, uh, being opportunities. We see it happens all over, a lot of places. People will single out other people just to get ahead. They will single out. Excuse me for the moving around. They will single out other people just to get ahead. They are, really badmouth them. These are the opportunities that are bad. I'm talking about because there's good opportunities because they're focused and they want to do things and they're not trying to stumble no one. They're not trying to put no one down. And when you have that scenario, you can just scenario of a good versus evil, and you see it happens nowhere. There's no perfect place, where you can go see this happening. Okay, I'm just want to, wake up some people that think that everything's gonna be peachy and creamy. It's not. It's not. And so I'm here to talk about the issues. I'm here to talk about things that affect us as human beings, whether in the church or out of church. And for those two deep ones, I'm just saying, hey, you know what? Someone had to talk to me and share knowledge with me. Sometimes we can get sidetracked. We won't listen to nobody. We think we know everything. We think we know everything, right? But that's the cause. That's not the case. We don't know everything. Okay, knowledge is power, and the way you use it, you can use it for good, you can use it for bad. And opportunists, being opportunists in this field of strategizing and all that, being entitled, in a way where you are hurting people, it's not good. So I just want to talk to someone today that probably have a challenge, that are, somewhere trying to get ahead. You're doing everything positive. You're trying to move forward. You're analyzing your focus. And then you have the ones that are the opportunity, the bad ones that will try to anything possible to even mess with the good ones, the good ones, so it happens. It happens, so you got to just be aware of it. In the field of business, in the field of, when it comes to ministry, when it comes to jobs, really, these opportunities, the ones that are out for to get ahead, they'll do it. Some will do it in a positive way, and some to get ahead, they will do anything necessary to in a negative way to get ahead. So you got to be aware. You got to be aware. It's a battle. It's a battle. Every day is a battle. But like I said, you can get ahead. Just be positive because once again, I'm gonna tell you like this: all the stuff that the bad opportunities is doing, what goes around comes around. Especially when they didn't uh, did stuff that they shouldn't be doing. Right. Right. So yeah, it's real. So we have to be in mind that these things, life issues, people, when it comes to material things, there's a way to go about getting it, and there's a way that in the right way, but there's a wrong way. Because you can hurt people, you can stumble people just because you want something that's just temporary anyway. When you look at it, you ain't gonna get to keep that position forever. So I just want to encourage somebody. If you have the opportunities driving you, go for it. Be positive. Stay focused. Strategize. Get around people with positive influence, not negative influence. Ain't you tired of hearing that too? The negative influence, all of the judgmental stuff. People just Then some just really just telling you what you are, and you're tired of that, the two-faced stuff that goes on. Um, some people just think they're right, you know. So we do see it, but just pray. We got to pray because we're in those times now where some people are really calling right wrong and wrong right. We see it happening, and so an opportunist, this is you're gonna face that now. As we see time change, it's always been around. So I'm not, I'm just saying. But we're living more and more in a wiser and wickeder day ever now. Yeah, we're living in those times right now. But at the same time, as long as you be positive and keep your head up and do what's right, you can make it. Don't tell nobody you can't make it. You can't succeed. You can make it. Yes, you can move forward. Yes, you can move forward. Well, thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I really appreciate you. I just want to give a shout out. Give a shout out to all the people listening. Y'all, if you have an opinion, tell me. Hold back. Me on my podcast. Oh, ain't nothing on your podcast. Your podcast ain't nothing. Yeah, I know. I know you'll say that. Our podcast ain't nothing. Some will say that. Oh, well, they ain't got all the features other podcasts got. All this, but we do speak facts. We do study. We do read. We not gonna say something that we haven't read up on. Nothing. Nothing. We get our facts straight, and looking for a podcast, the entertainment. Well, we're here to talk issues, and to help people. We're not here to degrade. We're not here to put people down. There's other podcasts out here, need to get together and just talk. Everybody has a different subject, different episodes, but ain't nothing wrong with talking. Ain't nothing wrong with talking. You might be getting thousands and thousands of viewers and subscribers, but yet you still could be missing something on your podcast that others see. But and being genuine about it, that can help you. Can help you. You want that. Podcast. I see a lot. I listen to y'all. A lot of y'all. I do. Some of y'all got good shows. Y'all tell y'all have good shows, but at the same time, some issues will be, you have some issues that can be brought up on there that's, in a way, people want to question. So the viewers will get what they get. They will get what they get, and they will absorb. But absorb with the truth. Absorb with the truth. That's what we need to absorb with the truth. Find the right information, not know any kind of information just to get advertising or get subscribers. Be positive. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, right? Huh? Yeah. Yes. We got to do that. We got to, on these podcasts, speak facts, speak truth, speak data, speak information, but also be loving and be respectful, be kind. Okay. Well, thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJ and Dr. Shah. We want to thank you all. Y'all have a blessed and a fantastic day and a wonderful